So what we're gonna do is today play some Series 8 battles. If we're lucky, Joe wakes up. He's already awake. So if he has time, we'll play a best of 3, which should be really cool. Okay, guys, I'm gonna use an unusual team. Like, I'm gonna use a team that I haven't played on the channel, but I think it's good. Okay, opponent trainer has been found. Time for a battle. Joe UX9. So I have 2 teams. I have this team. This team is honestly so good, but I feel like I want to bring something else. We go with Series 8. Okay, let's see his team. Ooh. What is that? Primarina. He believes in Primarina too. I don't think my matchup is terrible. I mean, it's not super good because Metagross is kind of annoying, but I have Lando. So, okay. We see Metagross, probably weakness policy. Yveltal could be everything. I go with Thunderous. I think Zacian is pretty cool. Hootsasa is not bad. He doesn't have Tailwind, not Tailwind, Trick Room. So I'm not too afraid of Tailwind from going up. And I'm pretty sure I will have the speed advantage unless he has like Tailwind on Yveltal. I definitely want the Metagross. Katagami. Katagami is good. So I go with Katagami here. I think this is cool. Let's see. I've never used this team on stream before. Just a couple matches on Showdown, but I feel like it's good. It should be. Metagross Raichu. Asian Thunders. Okay. So my thing is, this Metagross is probably max stuff. Max Hailstorm. I'm gonna Knuckle. I'm gonna Protect. Metagross is really annoying though. Worst case is if this Metagross is Life Orb, but I don't think it's Life Orb. It makes me believe it might be Life Orb because he has a Yveltal on his team and he could self-Volt Switch to proc weakness policy. There's the max, okay. Metagross will be an issue, I'm not gonna lie. Metagross will be an issue to deal with, but it's not terrible. Go Protect. Let's see if he actually Fake Outs or just Volt Switches. Okay, Fake Outs, that's a safe play. We go for Knuckle now, which is cool. Oh, that's so good damage. That is really good damage. I mean, he probably goes for Max Hailstorm here. I don't know what I think about it. Oh, Rockfall actually. Please don't crit me. Okay. I don't think it's terrible. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. So, if you're Joe, what do you want to do here? Do you go for Max Quake into Zacian? I don't think you pick it up. Guys, the most important thing is, am I greedy here? Or am I not greedy? I think I can afford to be greedy because I'm in a good spot. I think I max guard here. I go for sub, but I want a Behemoth Blade if he Raichu. Let's see if he rock falls or not. Behemoth Blade. There's no Raichu on this planet. I know that can take this at this range. Okay, so let's see if he goes for Rockfall or Max Quake. If he goes for Max Quake, I believe in my Mon. Okay. Zacian, you won't go down, right? Like, you're bulky. Okay. That is important. The thing is I don't have sub now, which makes it a little bit ugly. But it's still fine. It is still fine. I wish I just subbed. If I just subbed, I would have been in such a good spot. But I felt like I needed the Thunderous for stuff like Instant, not Instant. Actually Instant as well. Like Instant, Amoonguss, and he's thinking really hard what to bring in. Like he probably has Instant in the back. Oh, Yveltal. Oh, now it makes me believe that he has Sucker Punch. Oh, why would you bring in Yveltal at this range? That is interesting. It has to be Sucker Punch. It just has to be. We get a... I don't think if it's double or not. Depends on if he has Sucker Punch. Oh, he Sucker Punched this guy. Oh, wow. Max Lightning. Oh, he actually had Sucker Punch, but he didn't Sucker Punch. Oh, that is a crazy play on his end. And now he probably picks up the double KO here. If he attacks me through... maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. There's his spike. Okay, he does. He does. Oh, maybe... Okay. So we lose 2 Mons because of the sand. This is a little bit concerning, but it's not terrible. Oh wait, I'm safety goggles. What am I talking about? Now the question is, do I bring in the Metagross? The good thing is we know that he has no Ice Punch. So I feel like Katagami in the back should do a lot. Let's see, we don't know his last one. Maybe it's Amoonguss. Instant. Okay, so he gives us a boost, but at the same time, he will go for Fake Out. It's not terrible, it's not terrible. The thing is, does he know that we don't have Protect? I don't think he would know. So maybe he tries to make a read. But then again, I know Joe. Like, he's playing always super careful and always super safe. This Metagross is only at +1, right? Yeah, that's cool. That is actually cool. Because what I do here is, I go for Superpower. Since I'm at -1, I switch out into Katagami. Like, he has to be really crazy. Like, he has to go for Flare Blitz. But I don't know if he would. I don't know if he would. Oh, let's go. That's enough, right? Goodbye, Instant. That is so good. I mean, he probably goes for Rock Slide. But like, this is the thing with Pokemon, right? Like, he expected me to see the Fake Out, and he thought that it's so obvious for me to go for Protect that I didn't do it. And that was a big help to win this game, obviously. Let's see, I'm gonna Taunt here. I'm not gonna show him Taunt. I'm not gonna show him Taunt. I go for Superpower. And I'm gonna Sacred Sword. The thing is, now I know his Sucker Punch. I mean, I expected it before, but now I know about his tricks, and he kind of knows about my tricks too. I still have a couple tricks on my sleeve, but this is so cool. Sucker Punch, good damage. Sacred Sword. And there's the Iron Hat. Yeah, he just wants to get rid of Thundurus. I still didn't show him my Landorus item. I might. Oh, wait. What do we do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't show him my item. I also don't show him that I have Protect. Because, like, normally you think I'm Sword Stance. So what I'm gonna do here, just to not show him any info. And, like, if he keeps playing, it's because of info. So what I do here is, I go for a useless Fly. Just because I can stall out. And I go for Sacred Sword. Let's see if he cancels. Okay, he just cancels. GG. Oh, that was a cool game. He could do something different. He has a couple options. Like, Amoonguss. Like, the thing is, he knows that I'm Safety Goggles now. So what do? You don't have Trick Room, so you're not threatening me in any way. You can't lead Instant freely, so you have to keep it in the back because you don't want to lose to Instant. Not Instant, you don't want to lose to Kartana. He has Raichu, but Raichu is a bad mon, so it's not gonna save him. We go Thundurus. I think my lead was really good. My back was also pretty okay. Like, there's Primarina, there's a Raichu, there's Airstream, there is, I don't know, he probably has Taunt. It's even probably Safety Goggles on Instant. Like, I didn't pay attention to Sandstorm, but whenever Joe doesn't play Terrain, he always has Safety Goggles Instant. That's what I learned. Yeah, let's see. This is cool. Let's see. Oh, that's Metagross Raichu. Okay, that's the same lead. So let's see what he does. I feel like he changes up some things. I'm pretty sure he does. Oh, am I super greedy, guys? Am I super greedy? Like, I could make a play that could win me the game immediately. Not immediately, but it could put me in a really good spot. And I feel like he's in a situation where he has to play safe. So I could make use of that. I would be evil if I did that, though. But I feel like it's worth going for. Maybe not. I could be... I don't know if I have to be. Like, what I could do here is I go for Knuckle. And since I protected first turn, I could just suck a substitute in his face. I do it. Because he has to do something different. Because it's obvious for me, right? To protect. Because that's just safe. But if I get a free sub off, that'd be really good. Okay, Maxis. I feel like what he could do is if he has Volt Tackle, he just Volt Tackles plus Rock Falls into Thundurus. Oh, let's go. Max Knuckle. So no Fake Out, that's what we saw. Like, plays like those make my brain hurt because... I don't know, they take a lot of capacity. Yeah, okay. We'll switch. I think we should survive Max Rockfall at this point. Maybe not. We should. He has to crit us. But I think he hates me for this play. I mean... Oh, he goes to C-Spike actually. Into Zacian. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's actually fine. That is actually so fine. Because the sub obviously fades. But since I knuckled, I just pick up... Oh, wait, he has Raichu in the back though. Oh, this is gonna be super crazy. It's still fine though, it's fine. Like, he has Raichu in the back. He could play it safe by switching into Raichu. But would he gain much out of it? I don't think so. I could knuckle again. But I think the best play here is just to Lightning and sub again. Even if he brings in Raichu, it's still fine. Okay. That is okay actually. Because I keep my sub. And Raichu, not Raichu, like Kartana in the back will help me a lot as well. Lightning into this guy. And there's Quake. Okay. I could max Knuckle again, actually. Now what he did, like, now is the deciding turn. Like, is he reading my fake out? Is he reading my sub again? Or is he just going for a fake out? Like, I'm not in a position to risk a lot now because I don't take the max Quake. So he goes for max Rockfall into Thunderous now. And I feel like my best play here, I have good play. Actually, I have a lot of good plays. I think I max guard and protect. The thing is, he could switch out the Raichu, but he goes for fake out because he has to cover my options. We max guard. We just make it safe at this point. Fake out into this guy and Rockfall. Yeah. Okay. So now this Metagross has 1 defense boost, just like last game. I still have Landorus in the back. There is the Veltal sitting at full HP though, which is a little bit concerning, but my issue is, if I go for Superpower into Raichu, this is actually not good. If I go into Superpower into Raichu, I could die to Rock Slide, but if I don't die to Rock Slide, I just drop to Wild Charge, right? To Sucker Punch. So I could switch out the Thundurus into Katagami. Let's see. I think he goes for Rock Slide. He could go for instant. Okay. Okay. That probably means he goes for high horsepower. A Stomping Tantrum. Okay, good play. Breaks my sub. He could make a super good play here, but he's playing this really well. I think what he does now is he fake outs and goes for Raichu. I don't know if he would though. He could go for the Metagross because I don't lose much, but I go into Thundurus and I protect. Okay. Let's see if he parting shots into that slot. Okay, instant. Yeah, that's like he wanted to bring Raichu, so he has another round of Intimidate, of Fake Out. That's a really good play. But it isn't too bad for me. Unless he goes for Rock Slide, which I don't believe. Iron Hand, okay. And now I have Thundurus back on the field. I need Zacian, I just need it. So I bring in... Do I bring in Metagross? I bring Katagami. The thing is about Katagami, I need it. I don't need it actually. I do. Let's see what he does. We get rid of Raichu, but that's a good trade for him, I think. Unless he goes for Iron Hat. If he goes for Iron Hat, that's actually amazing. If he goes for Rock Slide, it's a little bit ugly. Okay, Iron Hat, that's good. Because now he brings in Incin, or even like Eval. He brings in Yveltal here, and he can just go for Sucker Punch, and Sucker Punch should be able to clean. Yveltal is a monster. I need Thundurus for sure. Like Thundurus is my win con here, and I know that it's not in Sucker Punch range. I mean it is now, but if I switch it out, it won't be. So I bring in Metagross, and Katagami is gonna do something. I just don't know what. I feel like I have to Sacred Sword to bring it. I have to Smart Strike, I think. The Yveltal to bring it in Wild Charge range. Yeah. Let's see. Thundurus comes back into the Metagross. I mean, he could read this because I know about Sucker Punch, right? So if he goes for Foul Play, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But well played. I think that's game. Oblivion Wing into Kartana. Oh yeah, Metagross. It's probably still okay though. And there's Rock Slide. Okay. That kind of did a lot to Katagami. Oh, that's a crit, okay. This could meta because of Sucker Punch. Yeah, he just Sucker Punched my Dimetaros here. Depends on how he trained, it should be enough, but maybe it's not. Let's say I go Rock Slide. I go for a Smart Strike. I believe in my Lando. Okay. I mean, we could still flinch him, right? Okay. Rock Slide. I wish I... the thing is, if I Earthquaked... Flinch? Okay, Rock Slide. That's enough for for Lando. Okay. Now I bring in Zacian. Yeah, but Zacian alone is not enough. Thunderous is not terrible, but I will get Rock Slid or Rock Slided. I still go Zacian though, because it's a good mon. Like, I need to preserve my Zacian for the Yveltal. That's my only chance, and he knows that. I can't go for another sub. Oh wait, I could. I actually could. Do I do it? No, I don't. I protect here. I can. Let's see, let's protect. Let's see if we reach this. Even if we reach this, I think it's not terrible. Okay, he goes for Flabbits here. But I just wanted a little bit chip damage. Okay, he goes for Iron Head and Flablets or Parting Shot. Oh, he just Parting Shots. Okay. So Kartana is still alive, which is cool. The thing is, since it's probably, like, we saw Oblivion when we saw Sucker Punch, so I feel like, and it didn't protect, so I'm pretty sure it's Assault Vest. So it should have Snarl as well. But now basically what I do is he going for Snarl though? That's the issue. I feel like he switches Yveltal out for Instant again. Yeah, I go for Close Combat here. I switch into Thunderous. Katagami. If he switches out Yveltal, that's gonna be amazing. Not super good, but it's start. Okay, we go for Close Combat. Oh, that's not a one hit. Okay. I should have Behemoth. Oh, that's a crit. I should have Behemoth Bladed, but I was not sure if Instant is gonna come in, because that would have been a reasonable play for him. He goes for Fall Play into Thunderous. That's enough. Okay, GG. We'll play to Joe for sure. Like, I was in a good spot in turn 1, but he played that really well. I'm thinking about my game 3 strat. Like, it will be a lot of mind games again. Like, a lot of mind games, actually. Metagross is such an annoying Pokemon. So my Metagross answer kinda is Landorus. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, it should be. GG. Let's see. So my lead is not bad. Raichu is annoying because, like, in game 1 he didn't play too well with the Raichu, he just let me one-shot it. But in game 2 he had it in the back, so my Thunderous couldn't go for Max Lightnings anymore. Like, freely. Which was really good. Metagross, Yveltal, Insane, Raichu. Like, Primarina just has no place in this match. It is a fact. Mungus is also terrible because he knows that I'm safety gold. So all I have to do is... Oh, he already locks. Okay. So it's probably the same lead. I could go with Landorus and Thunderous in the lead. I just Knuckle and EQ. That's actually not terrible. And then I have Zacian in the back. I think that's not terrible. He didn't see my item yet because Landorus didn't get to move. Zacian, Kartana. I mean, Fuego is not terrible, right? But it's just not the perfect one to bring. Let's see. Alright. Oh, okay. Is he leading the same? He has to lead the same, basically, in my opinion. Oh, never mind, he changes up. Is that bad? It might be, but I don't think it's terrible. Because right now he doesn't have a ground resist in the back. Or immunity. Because his only immunity is Yveltal, if I remember correctly. Yes. So I can freely max Quake that slot. I don't know if I have to. I could. I could max Yveltal too. Okay, what will happen this turn? I think he max Rock Falls, the Thunderous slot. Then again, I don't want to max here immediately. I feel like I still do. Switching out is probably not the correct play. But I feel like I don't lose too much by doing that. Okay, switches out Yveltal into Raichu. Okay, that's good. Because now I get rid of Raichu. He gets Intimidate off, that's for sure, with Incin. But I get rid of this annoying Pokemon, unless he's Assault Vest. Oh no, the Assault Vest is on Yveltal. And since I know now that he doesn't have access to Max Hailstorm, Landorus is in a good spot. Okay. Rockfall. Please do a lot. Let's go. Is that a one hit? Is that not Sash? Okay, it is, but... yeah, like Raichu was my biggest issue in this matchup, and being able to snipe it this way... I mean, that was not a snipe, because... Like, I was not trying to snipe, because I would still do good damage to Yveltal, but this was basically a really good turn. Like, I just have a one edge at the beginning of the game, like in turn 2. I didn't show him my Life Orb, so... that's what I wanted to make sure in... Like, I wanted to make use of in game 3. Because Life Orb Instant is no joke. He knows that. Now it will come down to whether or not he tries to read me. Because, like, he's baiting the Instant, right? So he wants me to go for Max Quake. But at the same time, I also know that there's a Yveltal on the back. And he knows that I know that he could try to bait me. And this is why I'm probably gonna do the obvious play, which is going for Max Quake, because I wouldn't lose too much by doing that. Yeah. Let's go. Decision making is important, guys, in best of 3. Oh, it actually takes it. But if it's safety goggles, if it's safety goggles, it's still survives because of the sand. There's C-Spike. I have to preserve my mons, right? Yeah, if I picked it up the instant, I think it would have been so good. I mean, I still have Zacian, so I'm probably fine. Like, the thing is, Rockfall is gonna hit into Thunderous now. I don't want this to happen, so I'm going to Katagami, and I go for Rockfall now. Yes, 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 that's the play. I think he goes for Max C-Spike again. Because the switch on my end is super obvious, but he might try to still get rid of it. Okay, C-Spike into Landorus, that's a really good play. It will come down to Metagross against the world, basically. Oblivion Wing is also annoying. He Seed Spike twice. Like, this Yveltal is Assault Vest, if I had to guess. I'm pretty sure. So I have to make sure that I chip it a little bit. I'm not intimidated, right? I'm not, yeah. I just have to chip it a little bit. With Smart Strike. Plus Rock Slide. I could actually protect as well. What stops me from protecting? Like, if I get rid of Yveltal, I just Earthquake in the end game. Still have a healthy Zacian too. Let's see, I'm gonna Rock Slide though. Because we can yeah, I don't know if that's the correct play. Okay, we Start Strike. He doesn't go for Sucker Punch, so he probably goes for Oblivion Wing. Okay, we connect. It's a good Rock Slide. I KO my own Mon. But if I flinch the Yveltal, I think that's immediately game. Oh, not let's go. I mean, that's unfortunate for him. But that's really good for me. Because now all I do is I Sacred Sword. I go for Wild Charge into Yveltal. He has to Sucker Punch crit me, I think. And then it's still hard for him. I mean, I have bulk on my... I don't have so much bulk, but I wouldn't go down to Sucker Punch, right? I mean, to make sure I'm still gonna double it, I go for Sacred Sword. And I go for Wild Charge. Yeah, let's see. He has to Sucker Punch something. Okay, he Sucker Punches. Ooh, the Katagami. Oh, that is good for me. Because I Wild Charge here. I pick up the Yveltal and then I get a free... I mean, he goes for Rock Slide here, right? So it will be an endgame between Metagross. I don't think he can pick up the KO though. And this is a good... not a good crit, but... a fortunate crit. And he misses the Katagami. That was lucky. But like the thing is, Rockslide doesn't pick up the KO on Kartana anyway. So he would be able to get another Sacred Sword off. I would still have my Thunderous. And all I do here is I go for Sacred Sword again. I go for Superpower. And then I just win with Zamazenta. I still have a max HP. Max... let's see. Sacred Sword. Is that a crit? No. The Rock Slide. He misses the Kartana again. That's just salt to his wound. The thing is, Rock Slide does not pick up the KO there. But yeah, that's unfortunate for Joe, 100%. It didn't change much. Like the second miss didn't change much because I have Zamazenta. Not Zamazenta, like Zacian. The one flinch was big on Yveltal, I'm not gonna lie. Like that one flinch was big. But I just go for a Sacred Sword here. And I go for Superpower. Close combat. Yeah. Like that game 3 was definitely ugly, but still a really good set. Like against Joe I have, like obviously we make fun sometimes, but Joe is an amazing player. And he just showed with this set, like he got me, like I was in such a lead in game 2, like with that read I made. And he still brought it back. So GG's to Joe.